Feedback is a brand new module for iQlink that'll allow you to retrieve information from your workforce. Here's what feedback looks like for intranet users. And here's what it looks like for kiosk users. As you can see, feedback's color is red. You get to define this list of feedback types. They can be anything, things like this, like report an issue, make a suggestion on site, you could report a safety problem. It comes with a few in iQlink and you can add as many as you like. It'll page across them if you've got more than the 12 or so that fit on screen. Users pick submission type, and then they get to fill in their form worth of information of the information they'd like to submit to their manager. Now, every submission type can go to a different group of email addresses. You can have any number of email addresses in a type. It'll also save it in a database, so you can review it and come back to it later. And as well as that, feedback allows, for each submission type, allows you to define a custom thank you message to show at the end. And that message will allow your users to know what they're supposed to do next. You can tell them, you've reported a safety issue, it's going to be reviewed and we'll see how we go ahead. And if you have any immediate problems, call this number. You can do whatever you like. They can be different for each submission type. And so that's feedback. One of the submission types that comes in iQlink is add a notice. And now before I talk a little bit about notices, maybe we'll just check on Greg, because I'm really getting close to where I need that page.
It's the final countdown.
Just sit on this for a second, will you? I can't wait for him to get here and give him heaps. Alright. Notices is a brand new module in iQlink that will surely replace your existing corkboard. Now, notices is all about putting information in front of users that they otherwise would have to revert to paper and ink systems. Here's what notices looks like for intranet users. You can see it's pretty familiar once you've seen the documents interface and the feedback interface. Everything's pretty consistent. Here's what it looks like for intranet users. Sorry, for kiosk users. You can see we present notes as a large single sheet pinned to a virtual corkboard. Each note has its own title and body, as well as a custom colour. You get to pick that yourself. And there can be as many of these as you like. Notes can be confined to the single site that you're viewing, or it can be shared across all your sites, so you don't have to define them over and over and over again. But the best feature in all of notices that I think is certainly a huge addition to iQlink is that we add notices as the kiosk screensaver, which means that now you can always allow your non-iQlink users to get benefit from iQlink. It's a huge addition to iQlink. I think the big thing that we're getting out of iQlink's kiosks is that... Terrific. Everybody great. Well, yeah, I'm not allowed to use it until it's scanned. It's got to be the latest official version. Come on. You want to scan that again? Alright, well, go on, print the latest copy. I'm not allowed to use an out-of-date document. Come on. We're supposed to be into this. Check that out.
Yeah, it's actually heading back beyond.
Well, go on. I need that page of this. Alright. Prove it. And this is, unfortunately, the exact moment that I need that page. So we're just gonna wait. You won't take long. These are fast, right? You just sort that. Final countdown is there in no time. Here it is. Oh, I'll scan it, I'll just make sure you. Yeah, there we go. Alright, allows me to go ahead. Okay, so with more information on what you can do with iQlink, here's Sam.
Thank you for that, kid. Can I please get someone to call Greg back? That poor guy. Now, Kit's given us a great sense of what our core modules can do, but what I'm more excited to share with you tonight is where iQlink can take you. iQlink is a giant step forward from where we've been. And from the very start of our development, we've had interest from not only BHP Billiton, but OneSil, Rio Tinto, Foster's, BIS, and many other companies that are here tonight. And the reason for the excitement? It's simple. iQlink, more so than anything else in its class, it's special. It's something you can't get out of the box. iQlink is an information platform. We've built and designed iQlink to retrieve information from anywhere you may be storing it. And the best part, your workforce won't need to learn another system. In fact, they won't need to learn 10 different systems. To really maximize the value you get out of iQlink, we've made it really easy to put your module here. Look, you know your workforce better than we do. You know their needs and requirements, so why not work with us to build you a custom module? Build you something towards your specifications. Build you something using your existing systems. What if we could make your staff take care of their own training requirements? Or better yet, search for a chemical that is listed on your site with an existing system like ChemAlert. The cost savings and time would be just priceless. We've learned so much with iPic. We've taken everything you've learned and a lot more, and we've created iQlink. With any great touchscreen kiosk software, of course, the most important part is the kiosk. So, in partnership with FM Scan Electronics, this is what the new kiosk looks like. The new iQlink kiosk now comes with an optional built-in camera for those modules you may want to build. A sleek, toughened glass and plastic front with gorgeous iQlink signage. 17-inch display with improved resolution. Barcode scanner. Solid metal dustproof keyboard. An optional smart card, again for those modules. Key operator push locks. It's made from powder-coated Australian manufactured steel. Swivel down PC tray for the convenience of maintenance. And of course, case fans for ventilation. Now all this is built towards an IP65 compliance rate, which means it's suited for most environments. iQlink is certainly the most amazing product we've ever dealt with and built. But you know as well as I do, I've got an incredibly talented and gifted team here at iQmultimedia. These guys have poured their hearts and soul into this product, as I'm sure you all know. So can you please give my team a huge round of applause. Thank you all, and I'm sure I'll see you all around tonight. Good night.